It also has Rick Wakeman. Yeah, Rick Wakeman, he played on this song, Rick Wakeman. He came to the studio. You were there, weren't you, mate?
I was there.
It really did happen. He did come, didn't he? He did come to the studio. You were there at the time. It was in London. And Rick said to me, he goes, oh, I said, I'm going to have to be, very quick. He said, I've got a meeting, Mason meeting or something, in London. One of the Knights of the Templar. Our Rick, Knights of the Templar. Oh no, he is. No, it's not a secret. It's not a secret, it's out there.
Well, it is now.
He's a water rat too, of course. He was king rat for 2 years. But anyway, he came over and he said, yeah, it's going to be very quick. I'm just going to pop in and pop out. He said, I've only got an hour. Oh, an hour's enough, isn't it? That's no problem at all. No. So the hour happened and there was no sign of Rick. We got a call and Rick said, I'm sorry, I'm late. It's going to have to be a little quicker. He said, I'll only have 40 minutes. Of course, half an hour before he had to leave, of course, we get another message that he's just down the road. Now he's got 20 minutes. And he went into the studio, keyboards all set up, and he played. Just to have a feel. And then we press record, played a second time, third time, he's out the door, 10 minutes. It's very good though. It's very good live rehearsal, very good. She is like the words of a fable. She's far more than able, totally incredible. She says the wilderness beckons, teaching me lessons. I know what I ought to know. Oh, 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 oh. A visual attraction that was inevitable. She says she's made out of passion. We drink and we're laughing. It was intentional. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I want to hear ya. Whoa, whoa. This bit, then. You come in later.
I'll come in.
That's all right. It's okay. He can come in whenever he wants. Because he's the drummer. He's the boss. We're all listening to him, really. Later, you say, yeah? Yeah. She's got legs like a table, she's mentally disabled, totally did. She goes out with Clark Gable, lives in a stable, drinks calling Black Label. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's right, give it to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's like a fable. She's like a fable. She's like the words of a fable. She's far more than able, totally incredible. She says wilderness beckons, teaching me lessons. I know what I ought to know. Whoa, whoa, she's like a fable. She's like a fable. So Doug does his own thing. Doug is the boss. very happy lad. Do you know why he's in the band? I'll tell you. Little secret. It's because I love him. So this is She's Like a Fable, very simple words. And then I was at a festival one time and somebody started singing the alternative verse, which I didn't make up at all. It was just something the audience did, which was the she's got legs like a table, she's mentally unstable. Yeah, it wasn't me, I don't write words like that. She's got legs like a table, she's mentally she's got legs like a table, she's mentally disabled, I'm totally disabled. That's it, isn't it? She goes out with Clark Gable, lives in a stable, drinks. Now you won't know Colin Black Label here, will you? Do you know Colin? You've got decent beer, that's why, because this is Germany. Germany, home of beer. Well, Carling Black Label's terrible beer. She goes out with Clark Gable, she lives in a stable, drinks Carling Black Label. So they are the words to this song. Somebody else made them up and it weren't mine. I won't be credited for those. And one day I do remember going to a festival with my brother, and we were very, very late, and I said to him, let's do the alternative verse. And that's how it went down, because we went into the verse, and just as I went on, totally disabled, I just looked across, and there was a whole row of wheelchairs. If anybody knows me, when it comes to wheelchairs, I do not have a great relationship with wheelchairs. Tell me, my mum was in a wheelchair. There's nothing strange to be in a wheelchair, but classically, when I used to stage dive, yeah, that's right. Yes, that's what happened. I stage dive in Harlesden at the Meat Fiddler, a very classic venue that had Guns N' Roses, all kinds of famous people there. When we played there, they said that we caused more chaos than Guns N' Roses ever did. And when I stage dive, I flew into the audience and the audience just parted. Bar one man, who was there, arms up straight. He could go nowhere because his wheelchair meant he became my landing pad. But he didn't blame me, he didn't think anything bad about it at all, he was fine, he was absolutely fine. As I picked him up and put him back into his wheelchair, he said, "That was great." Whilst around me, I was surrounded by people who all looked at me judgmentally as if I wasn't great. It was fine though, it was fine. I just never got over it. That was 25 years ago.